Some days we don't just treat dogs and cats. This little fawn was hit and is weak. So this little fawn was hit and has some scrapes on his eye, on the eye. But the eyeball looks good. And if you lift up the skin, she looks well hydrated. He looks well hydrated, it's a little boy. And he's nice and pink color, so he's got plenty of blood, but he's just, you can see, he's just kind of, he's got little eyes. I call him little eyes. He's got a little pain, and he's probably pretty hungry because mama's not around, and he does have a suckling response when I put my finger down his throat, which is a clean finger, by the way. He wants to suck, so that's a good thing, because that suckling response means he knows what's going on. In fact, as you can see, he's pretty hungry. He doesn't want to let go. Excuse me, that's my finger. So, sorry, we're getting him some food so he feels better. So, you can see he's got a really beautiful white speckles, which allows these babies to hide out in sun and shadow. But he just yawned. He's bored of the exam. And then we can see his coordination is okay, but he's shaking. Could be from weakness or could be from a little bit of trauma from getting hit in the head. Sometimes you look for evidence of injury. There in the tail there's some scraping and scraping on the hock. And as I feel in the back, you can tell the poor little boy is squeaking. So we don't want to keep doing that. Well, one more time for the camera. So it's pain all along here. And then yawning is often a sign of pain. So what we have is the car probably struck this little one, caused some scrapes on the face and some bruising in the back and in the leg. And I gave a little cortisone anti-inflammatory, and we probably should use some antibiotics, and then we'll give him some food and see if he can be rehabbed. So we're going to give him a little anti-inflammatory, and then we're going to feed him and see how he does, and then hopefully the volunteers will pick him up. So here's the anti-inflammatory. Well, he says, ow, ow, I'm sorry. You want to sit down to get your shot? Ooh, all of a sudden he's waking up. This is good. I know. Let me give you your little shot. Don't get yourself all stressed. There you go. Yeah, let me listen to his little heart. He's trying to get traction on the floor. His heart's nice and strong. His lungs are clear. He doesn't have ticks or parasites on him. So if you find a little baby like this, try to call a wildlife rescue place. And if you don't have any good luck, just put them somewhere where they feel safe and warm. And there are some supplements you can get from the feed store, milk replacement supplements, that you can feed them, because usually once they're away from mom for a few hours, it's time to eat. So I'll show you what it's like to feed them.
We're feeding a baby fawn today. So to get food for it, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. It's a mixture of goat milk and a couple tablespoons of plain yogurt. So we're going to heat it up in the microwave.
Could you show us the yogurt, Amber?
Yes. Plain organic yogurt.
And what does it have in it that's beneficial for young fawns?
Probiotics.
Yes, very good. So you have goat milk and yogurt.
Goat milk and yogurt, and it's just, the size of it is about what you would feed a human baby 3 times a day. So we're measuring that out now.
Oh, that looks good.
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of yogurt. 2 tablespoons of yogurt.
Turn it up a little.
And did you put the goat milk in there already?
Yes, I did. I already had it measured out.
And how much goat milk is in there?
It's about 6 ounces.
And that's 3 times a day?
3 times a day.
So we're pouring it into the warm goat milk and yogurt into the baby bottle? Is that a regular baby bottle?
Yep, regular baby bottle from the store.
And you can kind of see the chunks of yogurt going there. So
I need to stir it up a little more.
might mix it up a little more.
Yeah.
So we're seeing if the little boy will eat, giving him the bottle and squirting a little bit of milk in his mouth so he knows that that's what it is. Just
Do we know why he's out of it?
he got hit,
Yeah.
and I gave him some cortisone. Sometimes you can squeeze it. There he goes.
Why?
So there he swallowed. Do you see that, Maria? So the little fawn, little boy, he's tired, and he's from his long night, and he's probably in a little pain from being hit in his back, like I showed you before. So we fed him that little bit, and we're gonna give him a few hours and see if that perks him up, and see how he's doing, because we don't want to feed too much too soon and overwhelm the whole back of his throat, because when babies are weak, they might aspirate or breathe in the milk, and then it'll cause an pneumonia, and then they're doomed. So we don't want that. So I'm sorry, sweetie. So we'll just see how he does in an hour. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video about the injured fawn. I checked over the fawn and saw that it had sore hips and a sore back, and definitely was hungry. Gave it a little anti-inflammatory and 1 shot of antibiotics. You don't want to overuse either in wild animals, because more medication is actually more stressful, and more handling is stressful. So we kind of just want to keep them calm and give them the least medicine we can and enough nutrition so that they can heal up and get better. So we hope to release the little boy to a wildlife rehab place so that they can take care of him the right way. And meanwhile, we do the best we can to help him out and treat the things we see. Have a great day. Check out dogdishdiet.com, where I have a Kindle and also a book about feeding your dog to make sure that it doesn't develop chronic, common skin problems and ear problems that dogs can get some dogs get when they don't eat correctly, especially, and also dogs that are heavy. You should feed them differently. So dogs with skin problems or ear problems or bowel problems should eat differently. Dogs that are heavy should eat differently, and that's what the book's about. Also on Amazon.com, I just published an ebook called Feed Your Pet to Avoid the Vet, and it's got a lot more crock-pot recipes and also some nutritional ideas for cats. So check it out. I'm just doing this so that I can help the animals of the world. I know that animals can't all eat commercial dog and cat food. It causes a lot of medical problems, and I'm helping all you avoid that. That's why the book is called Feed Your Pet to Avoid the Vet. Hey, have a great day.